Hey, what up? This is John Kizzy, you know who is he? It's March 26, 2021, and here's your weekly update for Kizzy's Comics. First, we got some Black Widow news. If you remember last week, I reported that Black Widow was still on track to be released May the 7th in theaters, but Disney said that they may make some last-minute decisions, and they did. They pushed it back to July the 9th, and it's going to debut on Disney Plus, as well as in theaters at the same time. Much like Mulan, it's going to have that $30 extra charge if you want to watch it on Disney Plus from the comfort of your own home. But for me, I think this one's really worth it. I'm just glad that they have something set in stone finally, and we'll finally get to see this movie. Also, because of the pushback of that, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings has also been pushed back, and it will now be released September the 3rd. And it's still set to be released in theaters, but we do know if COVID is still acting up, they will bring it to Disney Plus for that $30 fee. So either way, I think we're seeing Shang-Chi September 3rd. On some other Disney Plus news, I hope everyone out there is watching The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, the biggest ever Disney Plus series premiere, which I'm surprised that WandaVision or The Mandalorian didn't have that, but hey, totally deserves it. It's also been reported that a Hawkeye spinoff will be coming to Disney Plus, which is weird because Hawkeye hasn't even debuted yet. A spinoff focused on the character Echo will be coming to Disney Plus as it's reportedly in development. There's a cool video of Oscar Isaac floating around the internet to say it's him training for the role of Mark Spector. If you're into training videos, check it out online. Can't wait for this series. Moon Knight's always been a kick-ass character. Can't wait to see where he fits into the bigger MCU. Now on to some DC news. It's also been announced that Zack Snyder's Justice League will have a 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray Steelbox available only at HMV. It's already available for pre-order. No set date yet on when it will be released. And for those of you that enjoyed Zack Snyder's Justice League and was hoping for a Suicide Squad that had the same type of treatment, Warner Brothers boss has confirmed that there is no Ayer cut coming. So unfortunately, David Ayer cut of Suicide Squad will not be released anytime soon. Don't forget, they said the same thing about Zack Snyder's cut. A new Red Band trailer has been released for the Suicide Squad, and it's amazing. It finally reveals who the villain of the movie will be, and what the mission for Task Force X is this time. I put a link in the description to the trailer. The Suicide Squad, directed by James Gunn, is set to be released August 6th of 2021. Shazam, Fury of the Gods, has cast Dame Helen Mirren as the villainous Hespera. In the comics, Hespera is the daughter of Atlas, which is one of the 6 gods that Shazam gets his powers from. Shazam, Fury of the Gods is set to hit theaters June the 2nd, 2023. We also have some casting news for the Black Adam movie. Pierce Brosnan has been cast as Dr. Fate. If you're unfamiliar with Dr. Fate is kind of like the DC version of Doctor Strange. Either way, they're very powerful magic users. I'm a fan of Dr. Fate and a fan of Pierce Brosnan, so can't wait to see how this turns out on the big screen. And while we just found out about the Zatanna movie, it seems to be a lot further along than we thought. Emerald Fennell has come on board to write the script. No word as yet if she will also direct the movie, but we'll see. I'll let you know when we find out. As for DC TV news, we have doubled the casting news for Batwoman. Not only has Wallace Day been cast to replace Ruby Rose as the original Batwoman, Kate Kane, but Peter Oakbridge has joined the cast as Black Mask. If you're not familiar with Black Mask, he was the main villain in the Birds of Prey movie, or Harley Quinn in the Birds of Prey movie. He's a really good character. Can't wait to see how he's portrayed on the show. Some sad news for anybody waiting for Batman Gotham Knights. The video game has been pushed back to 2022 with no firm date, not even a month of when it's coming out. But they said it's to perfect it, to deliver the best possible experience for players. So hopefully this delay is worth it. And that's all for this week's episode. Don't forget to leave your comments below. Strong Kizzy, you know who is he? Philly G, you know who I be. And I'll see you next week.